Hi, I'm Michael Poppa, Executive Director of Mainstream Coalition, and welcome to KS Ledge Quick Take Wrap Up, an insider's look into what happened this year in the Kansas Legislature. Today, we'll hear from Kansas Senate Minority Leader Dinah Sykes, District 21. Senator Sykes, what's your quick take?
Stood out the most this session in the legislature was how extreme the legislature has become. During the veto session, two-thirds majorities in both the Senate and House doubled down on voter suppression, allowing teenagers and felons to carry concealed firearms, giving giant multinational corporations tax handouts, and leading our state down a proven path to economic devastation. My first term, we were able to put a check on the extremism coming out of the Republican leadership, but not so much this year. So it will be more difficult to do what we've done over the past 4 years and these next 4 years. I've had a week away from here. There is, looking back, the biggest win that we had was defeating the bill discriminating against trans students in Kansans, and telling them that they do have a place in Kansas and that they're wanted. I'm very proud that my caucus and some compassionate colleagues across the aisle were able to sustain Governor Kelly's veto on that bill. And also, as a ranking member on the Education Committee, I am proud that my caucus built a different coalition to defeat an awful education bill that did not make it out of the Senate. Defeating that helped us to bring everyone to the table to actually pass a true compromise bill on fully funding our schools. Well, don't stop paying attention at all. The things that we were able to defeat this year, they're going to be back next year. I mean, nothing ever dies in the Kansas legislature. So it's important to remain engaged. And when we come back definitely when we come back next January. In the meantime, one of the big things that we'll be working on is redistricting. So pay attention to that. We won't get the official numbers until September, but leadership is already starting to make these decisions on who draws the maps and what that process is going to look like. And we're going to be using these maps in the 2022 election, which is huge stakes for our state. So encourage everyone to pay attention to that process. Also, the Value Them Both amendment that's going to be on the ballot. We saw exactly, even this voter suppression bills that were passed, these were from Kansans for Life, not allowing people to actually get out and educate people on the importance of that constitutional amendment. The easiest way is email Dinah Sykes or Dinah@DinahSykes.com or Dinah.Sykes@senate.ks.gov.
Senator Sykes, thank you so much for being with us today. We really appreciate your perspective.
All right. Well, thank you so much. And thank you for all that Mainstream does.
Of course. And thanks to everyone for watching. If you'd like to get more involved in Kansas politics, please visit mainstreamcoalition.org. And please follow us on social to make sure you catch our next quick take. Thank you for supporting Mainstream's work and for your commitment to do more than vote.